Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome to today's video, and today's video we're starting off a new series on the channel, exotics that need to be buffed, and the first one that we're going to be looking at is the Tarrabah. The general idea behind this series is just simply there are a bunch of underperforming exotic weapons in the sandbox that could do with a little tune-up. Maybe they are getting a tune-up and we don't know about that. Maybe these weapons are already going to get buffed at the beginning of Shadowkeep, or maybe not. Either way, I decided to do this series because I thought it would be something interesting to look at all the underperforming weapons just before Shadowkeep. You know, there's obviously not a lot of content, but we can take a look at what we already have and how we can improve it. So like I said, today's video is on the Tarrabah, a really enjoyable exotic. I do enjoy using Tarrabah. Even now, even when I do feel like it needs a buff, I still enjoy it as it is. It's a 750 RPM SMG. That is my favorite type of SMG personally. I enjoy using them. I like the damage on them. I do feel like a body shot damage increase could be done for 750s. Not a massive one, but just a little one. And a tiny bit of extra damage to the head as well. But the main focus of the weapon, or rather the main focus of the improvements needed to be made to the weapon, are related to the exotic perk of the weapon. Now, if you guys don't know how it works, Ravenous Beast, basically you take damage over time. As you take damage, the lights on the side of the weapon, they start to light up and fill up. Once the gun is completely glowing and ready to be unleashed, that's when you know Ravenous Beast is active. And you know, the problem with the weapon is as soon as you stow Tarrabah, any progress or any, damage you've taken that's contributing to the exotic perk, it's gone. And that is a big problem. I feel like when you stow the weapon and you take it back out, whatever progress there was on the lights on the weapon, that should remain. And you should be able to switch freely between Tarrabah and whatever your other weapon is without feeling like you're just wasting the entire point of the weapon. I feel like it was an oversight, or maybe it was a balancing decision on behalf of Bungie. I'm not quite sure. But if they could just make this one change, it would make a huge difference to the weapon, because the restrictions that you kind of have to impose on yourself when you're using Tarrabah would no longer be a thing, and it would be quite liberating, and it would, create more mix-ups for the weapon in terms of what you compare it with, the effectiveness of it, and just the general overall usefulness of the perk would be increased tenfold. Now, another issue I have with Tarrabah is the way the perk activates, but I have to be honest, I don't really have a solution for it. All I know is it can be very clunky sometimes activating the perk. Maybe sometimes you don't hold square long enough and you'll just do a regular reload, and the next thing you know, Buckshot Bob turns around the corner and he lights you up, and you don't have the perk when you should. Little things like that. I think maybe something they could do that would make a big difference is when Ravenous Beast is ready, you have a huge increase to reload speed so that the proccing of the perk is much faster. If you combine that change with the change that obviously storing the weapon doesn't take away all progress of the perk build-up, I think you've got an absolutely nasty exotic on your hands. In that case, I want to know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the idea about this series in general. If you have any other exotic weapons that you think would make a good fit for these type of videos, let me know in the comment section. Of course, if you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And of course, we're not done yet. We've got a live commentary here. We're using the Duke Mark 44 and the Tarrabah on Legion's Gulch. So a double primary pairing for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy it. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Peace.
Behind. Zone B captured. You have advantage. Gains the lead.
Now what, dude? Oh god, just saved by his teammate pushing me with a super.
Zone C lost. Double down.
You fucked it.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. This is amazing.
Some twat on the other team just like throwing smokes down everywhere. It's pretty annoying.
You're getting stronger as you fight. I love it. Zone B lost. 3 minutes remaining. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh my god, the desperate swiping, holy fuck.
Zone A lost.
What the okay, guess I missed. Sure didn't look like I missed.
Two for one. This is amazing. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
Yeah, I'm using juke and Tarrabah. I'm not used to this. I don't know, my juke shot is dog shit right now. Holy fuck, I can't hit anything.
One minute.
Yo, mate, Matt, I don't know how to say your name, but what's up, dude?
The route is on. Finish it. Zone A captured. That's a power play. You took them. Now hold them. Victory is all I
The
ask.
juke's a solid weapon, but I haven't been using my rangefinder one, which I think might be better. Not bad though, 35 with Duke and Tarrabah. It's not that game.